Good morning, Spark. I hope you all are well. Hopefully, you all are safe at home with your families. We're going to start a new series this month, and I'm going to begin with a story. So, some of you might have seen it on my Facebook or Sarah's Facebook or Instagram, but we bought a house this week, and we are so excited to make new roots in our new house. But as you know, moving comes with the other side, which is the getting rid of the old place. And so all this week, we were cleaning our old apartment in Riverdale. And if you grew up like me, you know that cleaning was something that happened every week in our house. My parents were old school. Like, we could not do any activities at all on Saturday morning until the house was clean. So every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. sharp, we would hear gospel music playing downstairs, and that meant get out of bed, go get the Ajax and the glass cleaner, and begin to clean that bathroom. We would scrub the bathroom floors, countertops, toilet bowls, tub, every Saturday morning. It was a thing that we did by habit every week. Now, when I got my own place, I was like, yeah, I'll clean every so often. So, I would let 3 weeks go by, sometimes 4 weeks. When things got really hectic and I was busy with work or school or both, it might be a month or a month and a half before I did a deep clean of my bathroom. And as this week rolled around, we were preparing to move, I looked at the bathroom and I said, I gotta clean this. And it had been a while since I had cleaned it. So I went and got the Ajax and the glass cleaner, and I'm scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. And I said to myself, if I had just maintained the pattern that I knew to maintain, I wouldn't be in this mess right now. When life gets crazy, oftentimes we forget to maintain things that we should maintain. So that's why for the next 4 weeks, I want to do a series called Back to the Basics. Back to the Basics. So today's the first one. And I just want to talk about a story that involves, real quick, Jesus in the last few days of his life. In the last few days of his life, he's sitting down with his friends, and he knows he's about to die. And he knows that with death comes uncertainty. And then when uncertainty comes, people begin to lose their habits and lose their patterns. Because when you are fearful of the unknown, you begin to look for answers. And when you're looking for answers, you begin to panic. And panic takes you out of your patterns. So he tells his disciples before he dies, in the Gospel of John, in the Gospel of John 13:34, he tells his disciples, I give you a new commandment, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you should also love one another. What I can hear him saying is, things are about to get very uncertain for you. I'm about to die and go away. And that's going to change life as you know it. But after I'm gone, you cannot forget to love one another. And not that kind of love that we say we have, for our boo thing, that's here today and gone tomorrow. He says, no, love as I have loved you. And what kind of love is that? It's a love that listens, a love that instructs, a love that is patient, a love that is gentle, a love that is long-suffering. That's the kind of love we ought to have right now. We can't lose our pattern and habit of love. So in your own ways, find ways to love like Jesus, because we can't lose that, especially right now. Be blessed, Spark. I love you. I'm out.